Why does nobody talk about how when you're a young girl and you start working, 9 times out of 10 you're gonna get harassed at your first job? If you're lucky, it might just be your first job, but if you're not, it might just be every single one. My first job was being a server at a restaurant. I heard so many odd things at this job that nothing really phases me anymore. Gave me a monk-like ability to listen and not judge. And depending on what table I got that day, I might turn into a therapist. Yes, I actually do want to hear about your day today. The annoying part is no one sits you down and tells you, hey, you're probably gonna get hit on by someone old enough to be your granddad. If they really like you, they might follow you home. I mean, if this was disclosed at first, I would have definitely prepared differently for the job. But luckily, I was able to stay true to my nature and handle every interaction as awkwardly as possible. It also didn't help that I was literally the youngest hire at that job. I truly felt alone and like all this harassment was just happening to me. However, at my second job, there were younger girls and the same thing happened to them, so that's when I began to start noticing a pattern. I began to wonder, is the harassment mandatory in order to receive a paycheck? Luckily, I was able to gather some valuable lessons from this journey. Being professional is not the same thing as being available. When you're smiling at customers, you're doing your job. Doing your work, you're doing your job. Entertaining someone's advances because you don't want to seem rude. At that point, maybe you're working extra hard for a raise, but like that's not your job. I really feel like that was the ultimate character development arc for me, because it's like, where else would you get hit on, insulted, and followed home and then come back the next day? Only somewhere where you're getting paid. So if you're getting your first job soon, here's your unofficial orientation. Number 1, learn how to truly work the register. Number 2, wear comfortable shoes. Once you start working 8-hour shifts, you learn that sometimes being comfortable is more important than looking stylish. Very rarely though. And remember that your paycheck does not include making creepy people comfortable. Anyways, this is a hair. What do y'all think?